Welcome to partialarc.com. Don't do that.
You find yourself in a tavern.
Yo, we should have checked for traps.
I knew he forgot something.
I think I can reason with him.
You killed his father.
Can I have sex with it?
You could certainly try.
I'm gonna touch a sword.
Don't touch the sword!
The child is evil, right?
Obviously.
I could cast Fireball.
Always cast fireball.
All right, roll for it. Welcome to Friday Night Quests. I'm your host and Dungeon Master, Jay Jones. This week we bring you part 4 of our adventure with Daniel Fernandez as Stu the Maniac Wellington. Also, if you happen to be at Gen Con this August, we're going to be doing a playtest of our new board game, Mortals. That's right, Partial Arc created a board game. It is tons of fun. We're going to be in the First Exposure playtest hall on August 18th through August 19th. That's that Friday and Saturday of Gen Con. And if you swing by, you can play a game with us. So feel free to hit us up. Mike will be there. I will be there as well, along with the other Partial Arc crew of Niels and Andrew. Also, if you happen to have any questions for this season's Aftermath, please send them through as soon as possible. We want to compile those because we're going to be recording that Aftermath episode really soon. So please reach out. You can send us those questions over Twitter at PartialArc using the hashtag Aftermath. Or email us questions at FridayNightQuests@gmail.com. If you email us, just put Aftermath in the subject line so we know the question is okay to read on the air. And without further ado, let's get to the game. Previously on Friday Night Quests. In order to protect a child, that is actually a god, the Velvet League must hold off an army. They gathered their resources and called in the help from the Black Dragon Umbernacht. But will it be enough to withstand a siege?
Oh, yeah. I was going to ask you, since night is falling, and it's going to get pretty dark, can we try to sneak fly? Because he's black.
Right.
Is that possible?
It's raining, it's cloudy.
It's raining, it's cloudy.
How high up can you guys get?
You can get real high. It's going to be the descent that's going to be tricky.
Yeah.
If you could make some sort of cloud covering, I would give you the benefit of that doubt. But as you get closer to the estate, it's still going to look like a big thing. And if someone rolls a decent enough perception, their guards who are keeping a close watch on your estate are going to probably notice something like that.
Okay.
No, I can't make clouds or anything.
Okay. Can you make clouds?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, then let's give us some cover when we
What
come
do you
in.
need? You need a resurgence storm?
Oh, fuck yeah. That's so great.
I can do a storm of vengeance.
No, I mean,
we just
don't-
need clouds.
Yeah, we don't need
Make sure to save your spell slots,
Need to
because we're about to
manipulate
head into
weather?
this shit.
Yeah, what's your lowest version of, like, getting fog or something?
Do.
So I never got a long rest. Can I have gotten like a short
take a
rest
short
at
rest,
least?
I think.
Oh, yeah, you guys can,
You're going to have enough time to take a short rest.
you guys can take short rests.
Because you guys
for
have only
days.
taken about like an hour or so to get Umbernacht
And
do
we have
this.
enough. We have like healing stuff in the castle
Of course.
to heal him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You will.
Yeah.
Okay.
The gnomes,
We can heal you
the
completely.
gnomes have
Hide
like
all of it.
bombs and like
Yeah, but I
things.
would like to be healed as much as possible because this shit might just go down when we get to the estate.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh,
so-
because we won't. Be
I would
able to heal
say-
you until
So
then.
you
I
want
send
Yes.
you guys a message. I say, if you don't think you can get back safely tonight, stay where you are until our time has elapsed.
I'll psychically reply back. We'll be there tonight. This is super cool that I can do this. How many words do I get again?
That's it.
This is really cool. I wish we talked like this more.
So...
Poop.
Hey, also,
emoji.
by the way,
Heart
and then it
smiley
cuts
face.
off.
Character limit.
Oh, and most importantly,
Whatever you do, don't forget.
Did you want... What did you want again?
Clouds or fog to cover us.
The fog spell would be perfect, but I don't know if you
I
have
have a
that.
fog cloud first level.
Oh, perfect.
Perfect.
There we go.
Perfect.
all right, so you guys get on the back of Umbernacht.
Yeah, and we're gonna create a fog cloud as we descend onto the roof of the estate.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You give yourselves enough cloud cover. I won't roll for the guards. That's enough to, with him being
Okay.
a black dragon and the cloud cover, you guys descend into the open courtyard in the center area of the Kemp Estates and land with Umbernacht.
Cool. Okay, and Sweeney's probably sleeping.
Sweeney's
jump
not
on his
sleeping, but Sweeney's resting.
Okay, so don't disturb him.
gonna jump
Thinking
on
about magic spells and stuff. So you guys have about 4 hours remaining.
Okay.
When you get back at this point, like, a lot of the windows have been boarded up by your ordnance. Bobbins has gone around with a lot of the other gnomes and made dozens of these little glass balls. Essentially, they've taken their whiskey glasses and put wax around the top to cover it, and dipped basically a lot of rags and things that they got from the kitchen in the actual glass bottles themselves.
I used my short rest, and I just was rolling a whole bunch over here. I'm back up to 137 hit points, and I have 1 d8 of a hit dice left. I just, during my short rest, I just spent all my hit dice to heal up.
Hey, man,
Perfect.
we're not really going to get a second shot.
So I'm going to go to the gold keepers and say, I'm going to need you to be prepared at a moment's notice to, if we need to pull back, we're going to pull back into the vault. And I'm going to need to seal us into the vault.
We will be ready.
Okay, so be ready for that at any moment. And then I'm going to go to each of your kids.
Okay.
And I'm going to hand small crossbows and swords to those who can carry them.
Oh,
No,
Jesus.
that's the reality.
We're literally Helm's Deeping this.
I mean, the kids have learned to protect themselves as we've been running as refugees.
And even the little kids, I'll give small crossbows to.
Yeah, hand crossbows.
Do you want any of the gold keepers to come out with you to defend?
Yeah, let's leave one gold keeper at the vault door.
Okay. The
And then
last
other
one will stay there with his hand on the pole,
Yeah.
which you guys have
Yeah.
seen before he uses to lock
Yeah.
the door. But the other 2 will come with you.
Yeah. And we can put, if there's kids that are just too young, we can put them in the vault. Are there kids that are just too young to fight?
They're very young kids.
Yeah. So we'll put the youngest kids in there to in one of like the secure
And
vaults.
pretty much all the non-combatants we should probably get in there. I don't know how many non-coms
There's
we
quite a
actually
few.
have.
I mean, there's people that just work
There's
in
your
the
refugees.
United States.
I
There's
grab
other
Bobbins as
refugees.
he's trying to go in. I'm like, no, Bobbins, you're a combatant.
There's
All right.
There's our Minotaur cook friend.
Oh yeah, he goes in because he's a lover.
He's
now.
a minotaur.
He's
He's
lover.
really bad in combat.
He's a lover.
He's got horns. Okay, whatever.
The kids love him, so he'll take care of the kids.
They're hanging off
That's
his horns.
actually not a bad idea. Yeah.
Somebody has to take care of the kids.
I spend my evening. I don't go into the mansion. I leave it closed.
Okay.
Are we just going to leave the kid in the mansion?
Yeah.
Okay.
I spend most of my time getting ready for the battle. I'm just like checking to make sure all my armor's fitting right, and I check in with all the kids and tell them to be brave, that they're going to do a great job. And I spend a lot of time just recuperating using all those hit dice. And I see Izzy occasionally, and when we meet our eyes with each other, what happens? Does she immediately turn away?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to go find Izzy because I can't disturb Sweeney.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, Izzy, we're not going to die. Don't worry.
No, I know we're not going to die. We never die.
Well, I was kind of worried we were going to die, and I was saying that for myself. But
You're not going to... Horace. We've come close. We've
Okay.
come very close.
Okay.
There was that one time you were on that ledge. I thought I was going to die. There's that one time... Remember we were falling? Oh, God. That was actually one of the most scary moments of
let's
my
go
life.
to a clip episode now.
Yeah.
Cut to.
We've been in a lot of instances, but this, I feel, is our true element. We are going to be boots on the ground, facing an army.
I'm lying to my kids and saying, it's the Velvet League. We're not going to lose.
This is like art. It's
not a lie.
Roll a persuasion check.
And
You said it was a
think
lie.
As long as I don't
Roll
Nah.
deception.
Then we
die, you
won't
won't die.
Okay.
And I hear it only hurts for a
If
little
it's
bit.
persuasion,
Sweeney would
it's a
know
lot
that.
better than deception.
Well,
but-
it's deception if you don't believe it.
yeah.
Should I get reverse gravity?
Yes.
Yes.
And I
Hell yes.
also always want to ask permission.
It's still
first.
23. I rolled an 18.
Oh,
So-
right.
They believe you.
I always want to ask permission first. Is it okay if I ride you sometimes during the battle?
I think
Not
you're going to
like-
really want to ride me this time. You'll see.
Okay.
Yeah,
I always like to ask permission first. I don't like to
Yes.
just climb you.
Well, you have my permission to climb me this time.
Okay.
I
Perfect.
think it'll be very epic.
Okay.
All right.
And
Do you have any healing spells prepared?
Nope.
I pulled. Oh yeah. Can I? is there
What's
any
this
like?
heal? I don't need
Any
that.
like healing potions in the stores?
Definitely
of
need
the-
heroes.
Yeah, so
feast.
you find about
Yeah,
six. You
let's
find
do hero
6
feast.
healing
Okay.
potions.
Cool. Cool.
have-
I'll divvy those out. I'll give you a couple healing potions.
I'd appreciate it. I still have a couple of cure wound casts left,
Okay.
but
I'll give myself like 2, and I should probably give Sweeney like 2.
I have 8.
You have 8 on your body.
I have 8 on my body.
Okay. Do you want healing potions? Izzy?
Izzy,
I
yeah.
I would like that.
We should give
actually.
Izzy
Okay, so
heroes.
2.
So I have 3?
So 2 each.
Oh, 2 each? Okay.
I'll give you 3, and I'll take 1.
Oh, I don't need... okay, whatever you want.
It's fine.
your estate.
I am now a survivor.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Horace
At
is
level
an
18,
18th level fighter. He
Yeah.
regains hit points literally every turn.
Yeah. So it's like me drinking a potion every turn. But I have to be at half life to start getting that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, Gordon Freeman.
Yeah. And then I'll pull Doris out, and I'll say, Doris,
Yes?
it's about that time.
All right, let's do this!
Oh, jeez.
Don't go psycho on me. And then I put him away. Okay, and then I'll rest on my platinum throne has a reclining feature. So of
course it does. All right. So the hour draws near. You have in the foyer.
Shoot.
You have.
Sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm prepping spells, and I realized
me
I didn't
too.
mark down Dimension Door, so I need to. Fuck you, mirror image. Sorry. You had-
Bye-bye, heal.
Sorry, bitch.
Hello, mass cure wounds, just in case.
Good idea. Detect magic because whatever. First levels.
Oh, did the kids believe Stu?
We should have a way
Huh?
out in case I go
Did the
down.
kids believe you, Stu?
Yeah, they did.
They did. I don't believe myself, though.
Okay, well.
real dark.
Get rid of which one?
Commune with nature.
You're not going to need commune with nature. No, I don't think. I think we'll be okay.
Hey, Stu, what's your armor like? You okay?
I got it's plate mail with a shield.
Is it like masterwork? Is it nice?
It's just normal
'Cause
plate
I
mail.
could get you some bronze keeper. Nice armor. Would that matter? Would that change his armor
I'm-
at all?
Yeah.
I can get you a nice bronze keeper full plate.
Would that give me more armor class?
Of course.
Is it like +1 armor?
Ooh, can I have one?
Well,
Can
it's-
you wear one?
I don't think you can wear metal.
Oh,
Okay, that's sexist.
We've
Yeah, I'll,
flagrantly defied the druids don't use metal things
oh.
since she picked up the Snowmatar in season 1. So fuck it.
No, you're allowed. What's weird is you're allowed to have a scimitar as a druid.
But I
It's
think
weird.
it has to be made of wood in the book.
Really?
But we
I
just
started out with one, and then I tossed
we
it
just-
when I got the snow mazar.
we just don't care.
Okay, I'll take.
Right.
Man,
It has nipples on it, though.
I don't really care. I wrestled shirtless for a long
progress.
time.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, can I get him some fitting bronze
Yeah,
keeper wear?
you can. You can
Okay.
quickly get them to order and put together. Where are you putting the bronze keepers, by the way? So think of this estate like it's got 4 perimeters, right? North, south, east, and west. We'll pretend north is towards the army.
The biggest door is that foyer, right?
Yes.
That's like the big
The
double
front
doors.
door, yep.
Yeah, the big double doors. That's where my platinum chair is. That's where my throne is.
Right in the foyer?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's always been. The pillow fort's there.
Oh,
the water
shit.
slide.
Fair enough.
2 more spells.
Yeah. So
I'm not gonna cast guards and wards because I don't have the spell slots to
No,
do it.
it
Yeah.
doesn't matter because we're not. It's
had-
not an invasion. It's a siege.
I
Yeah.
had Bobbins drain the fountain, and I'm putting a lot of the kids in the fountain with crossbows. So
Okay.
they've got cover.
Awesome.
You know?
Okay.
I'm going to order upstairs bronze keepers with bows and arrows to be looking out windows.
Okay.
And the 2 gold keepers, the elite guys, I'm going to keep at the front doors.
Okay.
And do you guys have any ideas for where the last, maybe 2 or 3 bronze keepers should go?
I mean, we got to the east and
the
west
back.
and
Yeah.
south. Like we got to have some people guard there.
we also have Bobbins peoples with firebombs. So
Yeah.
we can station some of the
I almost think we should set the gold keepers on the side doors to keep because
One each.
we'll
One
be in
each.
the front, right? So
Yeah, 1 each.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then-
we're heading out is the problem.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
leaving
well,
cover.
they'll meet us on the field of battle.
Yeah. So yeah. Then one gold keeper on east west, and then at the back we'll station Bobbins and Gormo
For the
with
back, for
fire
anyone
bombs
coming in
and
from the
stuff.
south.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Gormo's pretty tough.
He is.
No, he's not.
Are we doing a heroes feast, Izzy?
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Oh, we doing a hero's
No, I'm
feast?
kidding. No, I prepare that afterwards.
Okay.
Well, no. Heroes feast gives us extra hit points. It makes us immune to fear and poison.
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Is that enough?
We've never really needed it.
Is it enough?
I mean, I'm meaning. Do I have any more?
I think so.
So you have the gnomes set up. You have. I mean, did you arm any of the servants or the servants in the vault?
The servants, anybody who can fight, we gave a sword or a crossbow
Okay,
to.
you have a couple more. Like you have maybe
Yeah.
6 good servants that have handled themselves in a fight before.
I think maybe we have them run to wherever they're needed.
Yeah, there'll be like a skirmishing force.
Okay, so there'll be like a force to reinforce
Yes.
where someone
Yeah.
goes down.
So each gold keeper has like a
One
call,
wing essentially.
a call.
Okay.
And if they call out or like bang something or a horn.
So like in any really nice estate or like these old places, you guys, especially in the Kemp estates, have a bell system in the home. So you guys have bells where you can notify the gnomes in different rooms, like, hey, I need help, I need a glass of milk or whatever. You guys can use the bell system as a way to notify each other where there is break-ins.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a unit. So basically it's one bronze keeper, maybe a couple butlers with swords, and then one gnome with fire bombs to each unit.
Okay.
And they'll be the skirmishing force. And then one gold keeper is stationed on each entrance, east and west. And then Gormo and Bobbins have the major south entrance.
So what's our strategy? Because if we're
going to go kill the fire giant ASAP, and then we're heading back.
Yeah.
To the estate.
Wait.
And we kill anything that gets in our way.
Yeah, and then we come in through the front doors and then hold it. And then we can be a skirmishing force that goes to anywhere we're needed within the estate.
How far is the black tent from the fire giant's
The
position?
black tent is about 200 feet out from the front of the estates, right near the siege.
No, but
So it's right next to it?
It's right. Is the giant next to the black tent?
Yes.
Because what if we just go for the black? We'll see. We'll see.
I
We'll see
like
how it
that.
happens
I
in
like
the battle.
going straight for the black tent personally.
Yeah, but if the fire giant stuff goes bad, maybe we do fall back to the estate.
Yeah. So we'll see how easy it is to take down the fire giant.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. So are we just going to... What's the plan with Umbernocht? Are we going to ride on the back of Umbernocht over to the fire giant?
Well, you can ride on the back of me.
Right. Okay, so maybe two of us on Umbernocht, me on you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I could feather fall out down to the to deal with whatever. But
Okay. Well, then we'll begin the assault.
feather fall.
So we have a couple more hours before the kids do.
You have maybe another hour before the assault
Okay,
begins.
so we should attack now.
Yeah.
While they're not ready.
let's go.
And it's early morning, still dark?
No, it's night now.
Oh, it's full night.
Sun has gone down. It is black of night.
Okay.
Well,
Heavy rain.
Long rest, spells changed.
Are there torches out in the camp? Or braziers?
They have torches and they have lights out there.
Yeah, okay.
Pretty much ready to go. You can see in the front where they were digging trenches before, they've poured oil and they've lit it on fire with arrows nearby ready to siege.
Oh, so fire arrows.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Oh, then in that case, maybe we should have a couple servants with buckets as a fire brigade.
Good call.
Didn't you empty the fountain?
Yes, I did. But there's other
It's
water.
raining right now.
Yeah, it's raining. And there's a well in the kitchen area.
Yeah.
So they can
I
pull
think some of my
buckets
kids can
They
command
should start
buckets.
prepping buckets right now.
Yeah. Prep as many
As soon as
buckets
we
of
see
water.
that they've got that ready, we start
Yeah.
having them prep buckets.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a small fire brigade.
What do you guys know about water and oil?
I know that it's super tasty.
They don't mix.
Yeah, they don't mix.
So did anyone roll a historical check for me, a history
Oh,
check?
no,
right.
it's just-
Water won't put out those kind of
No, it
fires.
won't.
So we need to pour you get
Sand.
baking soda.
Baking soda. How much baking soda do we have in the kitchen?
Well, we have the baking soda room.
Well, Marcus
Oh,
is
shit.
the fifth national bake-off champion, so you have a lot of baking
Flour
soda.
and baking
Flour
soda?
and baking
Oh, never
soda,
mind.
yeah.
All right, well, then we'll make buckets of that.
Have both of them ready,
Yeah.
as case may be.
Yeah.
Because not everything that burns will be oil. It's
Yeah.
going to catch.
You're right.
Yeah.
So the water will cover most of that.
Yeah.
As for the oil,
Okay.
we'll need the baking
So the
soda.
fire brigade will know first comes love, then comes marriage. Okay.
What?
Meaning baking soda first, water then.
Is it a literature thing? I don't.
flying snake.
She's having a dream.
She's still trying to figure out what she's going to turn into, I think.
Okay, let's go. Let's get up on the roof and make this happen.
Okay.
So, Umbernock, you
So-
ready?
God, it feels like the last scene of Angel. We're all on the roof in the rain.
I'm ready to go.
Excellent.
All right. Once they see...
And there's a dragon.
yeah.
So Umbernocht is kind of claws, because he's in the courtyard right
Yeah,
now. So
yeah.
he's slowly peeking up over the top of the roof
Yeah.
because once he jumps up, they'll see a big dragon.
Yeah.
So you're on. So
Oh, we killed most of the lights in the estate.
okay,
Druidcraft.
okay,
Yeah, we had them put out most of the lights.
nice.
So
All
you
right.
can't see silhouettes.
Umbernock, once you give me the word, you're going to get big. You're going to fly me where we need to be. I'm going to jump off. And I'm going to kill that giant.
Perfect. Wait, I'm fighting the giant. I thought you said I wasn't fighting giant.
No. You're going to drop me off at the giant.
Okay, who do I fight?
Anybody that
All
gets...
the soldiers.
Everybody
Oh,
around the
okay,
giant.
all right,
Yeah.
sure.
So
You're-
on top of the wall, I'm 200 feet from the black tent.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Mike's little head's like.
All right, so I want to get positions of everybody before we kick this off. So, Stu, you're on top of Umbernocht. Horace, you're also on top of
No,
Umbernocht?
I'm on top of...
You're on top of Izzy.
What form
Izzy,
is
where
Izzy?
are
Not
you?
yet. No, no.
Not yet.
We'll reveal what Izzy is in a
Okay,
second as
yeah.
we kick it off. But where are you, Izzy?
I guess I'm up on the roof as well.
You're on the
next
roof?
up-
Okay,
next
so you guys have kind of... Now, have you, like, stealthily crawled up to the front of the roof?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
I'm
Sweeney,
familiar
where are
with the
you?
roof.
I'm up next to them.
Okay, so you guys are all on the roof in the rain. It looks cool.
Are you going to be on top of Umbernaut?
I'll get myself there.
Okay.
All right. So you see at this point when you guys put out all the lights, you see a few of the soldiers like repositioning. They notice something's up.
Yeah.
A good amount of them are still not yet in position, but a good amount are ready at the front of the line.
And the clouds are there, so you can't really see the dragon until the dragon's going to emerge out of these clouds.
Oh, because the fog is still there,
Oh, yeah.
I guess. Oh, yeah.
Fog lasts for an hour.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, then
Okay,
the
never
fog
I mean,
would
you
be
could
gone.
always do it. It's only a level 1 spell. You could do fog again, right?
It's only like 20-foot radius.
Oh,
so
enough.
it's like us.
It's enough to obscure
Yeah.
Umbernacht's face,
Okay.
but at that point, what
Yeah.
tactical advantage does it gain
Yeah,
us?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Fog cloud is pretty. It's like
So you're
just
looking
fog
out,
cloud.
there's like
Yeah.
20 soldiers on the left, 20 soldiers on the right in position, like first rank, second rank for arrows. And then you see a lot of cavalry, about like 20 soldiers lined up on horses, preparing like weapons and shields. Then you see, again, the black tent in the back next to the siege. You see the siege weapon, which we can just call Fire Giant at this point. You see the shields start to move apart and clam together, like smash together, kind of like that old Incredible Hulk play. Basically slamming the shields together. As each of the shields slam together, you see red heat like pulse out of the front of each of the pieces of shield, like there's lava inside of it.
How far, those two ranks of soldiers with arrows, how far are they from the giant in the tent?
They're about 150 feet from the giant in the tent. They're about 50 feet from the front of the estates. They're very close.
Oh, okay. Cool.
all right.
That changes the order of things that I've been doing.
All right, let's go.
All right.
How from the 50 feet from the...
They're about 50 feet from the front of the estates.
Oh, I'm so happy it's 50.
All right, Umbi. I'm going to need to try to stay focused on keeping you big. So
Yes.
I warn you, if something goes wrong, you may shrink before the minute is up.
Wait, I will shrink smaller than I am now?
No. You
Okay.
will return to normal size.
All right. I'm still dragon?
You will still be a Would you like to be something else? I can cast polymorph. No, let's
Wait,
not do
what?
that.
Oh,
Never mind.
Stu, do you want some of these beats?
I'm going to be spending most of my time stabbing.
I'll take some of the beads. I'll take 2 of them.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
Well, I only have 3.
So why don't you give one to each of us?
One for me.
Yeah, one for-
one for
yeah.
you two. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got force cage if I need to imprison somebody. Actually, no, I don't. I don't have the spell slots for it.
Yeah.
but
no, then it's an action. So it's a DC 15.
hold on to them. I got my own spells, and
I'll take a bead.
yeah.
Which color?
Acid, fire, or lightning.
I'll take lightning.
Okay.
Damn it. I'll take
All right, I'll take-
No,
I'll take
I'll take acid. I'll take
Okay.
acid.
Then I'll hold on to fire.
Okay.
All right. Everyone's in position. Internally and externally, you guys on the roof. Everybody prepared inside. Bobbin standing next to Gormo in the south. You've got gold keepers on the east and west. And in the north, you've got the...
I start to drum.
Oh, really?
Yes.
The minute that before things jump off and before we start doing stuff, I'll cast greater invisibility, but it only lasts a minute, so I'm waiting until the last moment before we all
On everybody. On Umbernacht.
on me.
On just you.
Just
okay.
me.
All right.
Crap.
So...
Let's rock.
All right, I'd like everybody to roll initiative. You're going to get a surprise round.
Before we roll,
Yep.
I cast greater invisibility.
Okay. So everybody roll initiative for me. I'll roll for Umbernacht.
I got a 1.
I got a 2.
Yeah!
I got 9 on my
Technically
initiative.
3.
Oh, we guys doing this?
Did I win with an 11? That's not great, guys.
Actually, I think Umbernacht's going first.
Okay, so
Good.
I have my +1 plate mail now.
Okay, so let's go around and get everybody. Horse, what'd you get?
I got a 6.
Okay. Izzy?
3.
Okay. Sweeney?
11.
Okay. Stu?
9.
And what did Umbernacht get?
He got, with his bonuses, 16.
Nicely done.
Umbernacht's ready to go. Let's get all the knights.
And as we take off, I cast Enlarge on Umbernacht.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So before initiative begins.
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably turn into my dragon form.
So, Lightning strikes, and it begins. So Umbernox first. He leaps into the air.
Bigger than before.
Grows in size, doubles, to the point where he's now about a 50, 60-foot long dragon. Like ancient dragon level size. Wingspan is ridiculous. Basically, if the sun was out, his shadow would blot it out over this army and descends upon them, crashing into basically right behind the 2 first and second rank of the ones with the arrows, and spinning as he hits the ground, his claws crushing at least 10 soldiers, and his spins and his tail will swing. That's a decent roll. So take out about 5 more soldiers as he lands and his tail spins. And he starts to move towards the back, because essentially he's getting you guys towards where the fire giant is.
Yeah.
But that's all he can do for his move. So that's
Taking
Umbernox.
out 15 so far. That's good.
Sweeney, you're up.
Prismatic spray into the archers.
Okay.
Range is 60 feet, which is why I was so very glad they were nearby.
There you go.
I am not going to roll that many.
I got a nap.
No. I'll roll the damage, but for each person in the ray, which is a cone of 60-foot cone, each one of them would roll a different die to figure out if they are.
But let's not do that.
No, we're not going to do that.
We'll do a single die. We'll do a single die roll, but I'll do it at disadvantage.
Oh, no.
A surprise.
It's a D8
Oh, okay.
to figure out what ray they're hit with.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're hit by one of the 8 different rays. So.
All right, so we'll just do one flat ray for them.
That's fair.
So it's going to be 7.
Violets. Ooh. All right, they need to make a wisdom saving throw, or they are blinded.
Oh, okay.
Oh, at the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Oh, on a fail. No, they do have to make a save.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
Violet's good.
It gets really interesting, actually. I really hope.
Okay.
Fail the save.
Oh boy, yeah. It's a 9.
Okay, here's what happens. They are blinded. At the start of my next turn, they need to make a wisdom saving throw. If they succeed, the blindness ends. If they fail, they are transported to another plane of existence of your choosing.
What?
And they are no longer blinded.
Okay. So 20 of them just got hit with that spray.
So they're all blind, and we'll see where they go if they go somewhere.
Hades.
That's up to Jay. I bet I don't get to know.
Ooh, we could do the roll of dice and what plane it lands on.
Yeah,
I
we'll
love
do
it
that.
when you
We'll
do
do
that.
that.
I love that.
But they also have to fail again. They just have to get a 19
but
on their
they're
wisdom
blinded
saving
right
throw.
now, so they're not going to fire.
Yeah,
So, all right. So that was Sweeney. Are you going to move at all, or are you going to stay up top of the roof?
staying there right now.
Okay. Stu, you're up. You're on top
All
of this
right.
dragon.
How far? So the dragon has landed, though, right?
He flew and landed about 80 feet and moved a little bit. So you're still about, I'd say, a little over 100 from the fire giant.
Okay.
Oh, that's, by the way, the end of my first round of invisibility.
Okay.
I'm going to hop off and just double move, just running at full speed towards the giant.
Okay.
Just scream. I'm also blowing my... No, that takes an action, so never mind. I need to use my actions to make the move. So I want to be blowing my pipes of haunting, but I don't have the action economy
So
for
you
that.
dash across the ground.
Yeah, I'm
towards-
just running straight towards that giant, and I'm just yelling.
Okay. So as you're doing this, like, people are falling out of tents, soldiers are scurrying to grab weapons, like, it's chaos at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, so Horace, it's your turn.
Can I ready my action for when she flies over the giant and I'll jump off?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what I'll do. I'm going to ready my action, and when we're above the fire giant, I'm going to jump off and do a full attack on his head.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Izzy, it's your turn.
I am flying, and Horace just jumped off me.
So you've turned into something. What did you turn into?
I turned into a young brass dragon.
Oh my god, what?
Gee.
Wow. Okay. So you fly over as Umbernoct has landed into the fray of things. You fly over him as a young brass dragon.
Young brass dragon. That's a
And
great
in
rapper
position
name.
for, essentially for you, Horace, to drop off and attack him.
Yeah, she can do her attack first if she wants to.
Yeah, go for it.
My attack's going to be to the soldiers, or what?
I was going to say do some frightful presence first.
Oh, yeah. Ah!
Perfect. All right, so what do I got to roll like a wisdom saving throw?
You know, it doesn't really mention frightful presences.
Oh, 'cause you're young.
Because if I was ancient, or
Don't you want to do... What were you last time?
I have no.
No, you were the adult silver.
I don't know if that's my CR rating.
It is. Remember, it's not your druid CR. It's your wizard. It's your level.
New form can be any creature with a challenge rating equal to your level or lower. Oh, shit,
Yeah,
son.
because it's not a druid-specific spell, and most of us don't have shape-shifting
shit.
CRs.
Never mind. Let's pump that up.
Do that silver dragon.
Oh, boy.
Actually, adult silver dragon worked out real well for us last
Yeah.
time.
An adult silver dragon?
Yeah.
They're going to feel like they got some real wrong intel.
They're gonna be like, I thought Genicross was gone.
Yeah. Adult silver dragon. Okay, yeah. Frightful presence. Each creature needs within 120 feet of the dragon must do a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw
Except for the people you choose not to, right?
of the dragon's choice.
Yeah.
Correct. A creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of its turn until the effect on itself is a success. So, if not, the creature is immune to the dragon's frightful presence for the next 24 hours once you succeed.
And
All
then
right.
you can frightful presence and then multi-attack, is that right?
The dragon can use its frightful presence and then make 3 attacks, 1 with its bite and 2 with its claws.
Yeah.
But because I'm in the air and Horace just jumped off me, I'd like to do the frightful presence and then my breath.
Okay. Sure.
So then I can spray
Yeah.
the army around the giant.
So we'll do for the fire
Right.
giant's frightful presence. What is it? Wisdom?
Yeah.
yeah.
13. He fails.
Everyone's scared.
He's disadvantaged on attacks.
Okay, that's good.
And he can't move closer to her, but like that probably won't affect because we're all going to him.
And then the soldiers beneath
I'm not,
him,
but-
even worse. So everybody's scared.
Good.
Everybody's scared of this silver dragon that just appeared.
Okay.
We got the wrong intel.
Should I get the soldiers or should we go after the
Go
fire?
after the fire giant.
Okay, then I'll do a paralyzing breath onto the fire giant.
Okay. What's kind of save do I have to roll?
DC 20 Constitution saving
Good
throw.
boy. Well, it's Constitution.
Or be paralyzed for a minute.
Oh shit, that would be so good.
Why am I
No,
even
he
here?
passes. He does pass. His Constitution. I mean, he's a fire giant. His Constitution is ridiculous.
fair
And
point.
I rolled a 17, so
Still takes damage though, right?
he will still take damage.
It doesn't say damage for paralyzing breath.
Oh,
that's
it's
right.
just strictly.
This is different than the
It's- yeah.
because there's a cold breath and then there's
Cold
the
breath
paralyzing.
is separate.
Yeah.
What's the range of that?
60 feet.
Okay, so a bunch of knights beneath are gonna have to take a test though for sure. Oh yeah, they failed. So
Nice.
about 10 of them are just paralyzed underneath this breath.
That's right, because metallic dragons have these weird like 2 different types of breath, and one of them is like real weird.
What is the size category on the giant?
Huge.
Damn it. Okay.
Okay, so here I go again on my own.
Going down the only road you've ever known.
So leaping off a dragon,
yeah.
diving down at a fire giant. It's
I'm
pretty
leaping
epic.
off through the rain. 3 attacks. My lowest is 22.
Wow, that just makes it too.
Oh,
holy
wow.
crap! And he's
Snappity.
got really good armor too.
Okay, so 35 damage.
Oh boy,
For the round?
Yeah, that was all 3 of my attacks.
nice.
Okay.
You said 35?
Yeah, and do I have to like make an athletics check?
Yeah, make an athletics check.
To like land on.
yeah,
his
to land,
shoulders?
or else like you're gonna have to tumble and take some damage.
Let's see. My athletics are 11 plus 6 plus half my thing.
Proficiency.
Yeah, half my proficiency. So 20.
Nice, that's good enough. So
Okay,
you'll
so
be
I'm
able
on
to
his
land on
shoulders.
top of him on his
Okay,
shoulders.
cool,
yeah,
cool.
he is. Actually, make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Okay.
He has a whole bunch of like spikes and stuff on his armor.
Oh, that wasn't good. 9.
9, no. So you're gonna hit one of those iron spikes.
Okay.
Like how he looks, and I can show you like a picture without showing you his stats, but he
Yeah.
looks like that. He's got like tons of like iron spikes coming off of his armor. Where like so essentially you've done pretty cool landing and stabbed him, but
Yeah.
to hold your against him,
Yeah.
you've fallen back and like hit yourself on a spike. So you'll take 10 piercing damage.
Okay.
So that was the whole round. So now this is actual initiative. So he's actually going first, the fire giant. So he's going to try to attack you, Horace, even though you're on top of him, swinging around him. So he's going to basically swing his arm back to hit you. So he's going to attack twice. Worst was a 19. Does that hit you?
Nope.
Okay, but the other one 1,000% does, unless you have a 31
No.
AC. Okay. Oh, right.
He has disadvantage.
He has disadvantage because he's scared. That was a crit, so you probably want that 31
Yes.
instead.
Please.
He has just 2 attacks?
Yeah, just
Cool.
2.
Cool.
But I'll show you what the hit feels like, though. The hit is 22 damage plus 7 fire damage plus 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
So that is 29, so that is 36.
Okay.
36 damage. All right. So that was the fire giant. Up next is Umbernacht. Umbernacht is going to spin and do acid breath. So I'm going to have the soldiers do a dexterity saving throw. They did terribly. So they're going to get a pretty big...
We were so wrong.
What?
We made a huge mistake.
2 dragons.
They didn't expect even 1 dragon, let alone 2 dragons.
Well, you came up on the Kemps.
Yeah, you don't roll deep on Kemps.
Yeah, we rolled deep in the deep.
Oh my god.
If I had known you were like best friends with a dragon who
Yeah.
lived 20 minutes away, I
Like,
wouldn't have been so worried.
8 of those guys are just dead. That's so much damage. My god. Okay, yeah.
Beautiful,
8 of them
babe.
are just dead. It's like almost 60 damage. These guys aren't super soldiers. So just like gallons of acid just breathes out of Umbernacht's throat and just vaporizes 8 of them.
Any of it hitting me?
No, because basically he hit the ground and turned back towards the second and first rank
Oh,
like
okay.
archers.
Back with them.
The
And,
blind
like,
ones.
Well, no, not the blind ones.
No,
There's
leave those guys.
the ones on the left, which you hit with the blinding prismatic. He's basically attacking the ones on the right, as well as just the knights and the cavalry that are around him.
Okay.
So his spray gets a few of the ones with the arrows, and then a few of the cavalry as well.
This is the fucking shit.
So that just happened. Sweeney, you're up next.
They, at the time of my turn, those guys I blinded, got to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Get a 19.
No way, not even close. They are gone.
Get
Where are
fucked.
Let's
they?
play the game of where did they end up?
We should start a podcast starring them.
Yeah, starring them. They're gonna just a bunch of real confused paladins.
Can I be honest? That'd be a great show.
Yeah.
Like a great adventure hook. You start
Yeah.
having just lost this horrible fight and gotten teleported to another reality.
The best thing is like you guys are their final boss.
Yeah.
That they're
Oh, yeah.
they're fighting back
Oh.
to.
They never stood a chance.
That's true. They're like, someday we'll kill the Velvet League for sending us to hell.
Does the breath recharge?
Yeah, it'll have a recharge.
It's like every 3 rounds or something you get.
The equivalent thereof. It's a die roll.
It's I have to. It's a 5 or a 6.
I was asking the silver dragon.
Oh,
She's too deep.
She's in too deep.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, I'm reading.
Is the silver dragon's breath it recharges?
Oh yeah, I could do that that could be my whole action though.
Yeah.
As opposed to my multi-action.
all right. Who's ready to
So
go
when,
on the?
when I
deep-
land, I rather fight with my claws and tails than,
Yeah,
than
that's
breath.
true.
All right. Let's see where our friends disappeared to. All 20 of them. All right. Actually, Mike, it's your spell. Please do me the honors of rolling a d20.
9.
9. Oh, poor guys. They are going to Archaron. This is Archaron, I believe, is like a fire dimension.
Oh God.
They are not going to do great over there. Let's look that up in a little bit of exactly where that is. But it's spelled AC.
Acheron.
Oh, it's Acheron.
Yeah, and it's one of the levels of hell.
Yeah.
The infinite battlefield of Acheron.
Yeah.
Oof.
No, it's a lower plane.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's also one of the rivers in the underworld in
Yeah.
Greek mythology.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Hades, but there were other rivers.
That's why I thought Acheron was one of the 9 hells.
It's
Yeah.
not a great place.
Here,
I think it's
Whoa,
like
whoa, whoa.
where the blood war's being fought there all the damn time. I
Oh, the
think.
demons and devils?
Yeah, I think that's the case. If
Oh
I remember
man,
my
that would just be the
Planescape.
worst to have to go there, just to
Yeah.
go be where you guys are now, and then to be there.
When you meet a devil and they're like, "Are you a demon?" No.
What's the correct answer? I am good. Stab. All right.
I am.
So, Sweeney, it's your turn after sending those poor soldiers off to hell.
I'm reading the description. The nature of Acheron is strife and war.
Oh.
As the spirits of fallen soldiers join in endless battle against orcs devoted to Grumsh, goblinoids loyal to MacLeod, and legions assembled by other warmongering gods.
Have fun.
Oh, it's not the blood war. It's just war.
Yeah.
Just regular war.
It's like,
forever.
oh, good, more soldiers. Come on.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I want to go home.
So those guys just vanish.
Yep.
Looking down, this is where we start to get real dicey with with how my plan could go very bad. But we'll see.
I believe in us.
The black tent. Mm-hmm. Can I see the entrance to it? Or is it on like one of the sides that I'm not facing?
You can see the entrance to it.
Okay.
It's like your typical like war council tent, like circular with a little flap coming out the front with like 2 wooden posts holding it open.
Cool. So the
2
flap,
torches in front of it. Like
the flap is open.
no, the flaps are closed.
Okay. I dimension door down to the flap.
Okay. In front of it.
just behind it.
Like in the room.
I'm in the tent.
Cool, you can't see where you're going. That means
don't know
we get
he's
to roll
there.
Nope,
on...
not for teleportation. Dimension door.
And you don't have to roll for that?
No. As long as there's no one standing there. There is a chance that someone's standing there. That's
a very real
possible.
chance.
Especially since there's fucking chaos going outside. I'm gonna be just to the left of the tent flap.
Just left of the tent flap?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there
I wouldn't
could-
have said, like, I'll leave it up to chance, but...
No. I'm realizing that would be my action, and then like if someone just runs through, I'd be kind of fucked. So,
Okay.
so I teleport in there. What do I see?
You teleport inside the tent?
Yeah, I dimension door inside.
Okay.
So
So we're
300
still going to roll to see if there's...
300 foot range. Yeah, no. Still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll say on a 9 or less, you bump into somebody.
If I bump into someone, I bounce back to here and I take damage.
Do you still want to teleport inside that tent?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
No.
Nope, that's 14. Close, but not 9 or less. So you make it inside. So you teleport inside. When you teleport inside, you're still invisible, correct?
Yeah.
Because you have greater invisibility. So you teleport inside. You see Velga. You see Krask, and you see 2 what look like paladins clad in full black armor, well-made armor, standing inside. One of these kind of black paladins you have landed next to is like you're like maybe 2 feet away from him. That's how close you are. And he hears something and looks directly towards you, but doesn't see anything, and gets back, and he's picking up weapons and strapping it to his armor. You see Krask and essentially the Velga like preparing, essentially looking at like maps and positionings of like what's going on, and you see Krask like grabbing a weapon of his own to head out.
Does Velga carry a weapon or just the staff?
She just has this staff. Again, it's kind of like a short staff with essentially this, think of it like a colander at the end, but for incense.
That's my turn.
All right, up next is Stu.
All right, so I ran 60 feet last turn. How much
Yep.
further till I get to the giant?
Because you ran 60. So this turn I can say like you're close enough. Like with the fire giant like coming under attack from Horace and like staggering back, like you can make it in like a 30-foot run this turn.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna run 30 feet, and I'm going to prepare my bestow curse spell. It like my hand is starting to like my blade is like lit up like the sun as I'm yelling and running and trying to scare everybody. But my hand itself is glowing black, and I'm going to try to tap the giant to bestow a curse on it.
Okay, we'll tap the giant. He doesn't see you.
All
He's
right.
focused on Horace and the dragon.
It has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, that's 3 rounds of my greater invisibility done.
Okay.
I have 7 more.
Ooh, super fails.
All right.
He's not particularly wise.
Okay, so this guy's... I've probably eliminated this guy from the battle. So while cursed, the target must... I'm choosing this curse because I can choose a bunch of curses.
Okay.
The target must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turns. If it fails, it wastes its action and does nothing.
Oh, okay.
So I dealt with it. I got it.
That's how. That's
still
how.
wanna
The
kill
And
demon-
what's the wisdom? It has to beat every turn.
It has to be... Unfortunately, my modifier is only 17, but...
Unfortunately, it's only 17.
Well, I should be
pretty high.
rolling with like 19s
We
and
still
stuff at
want
this
to kill
point,
it.
but-
We still want to kill it.
I know, but like we're gonna kill it without it fighting back.
Good. Okay. That's good.
Okay, so
And I had to cast that at level 5 so that I don't have to concentrate so I can leave the dragon big.
Okay.
all right,
Nicely done.
Yeah.
That's big. That's huge.
Yeah.
all right, Horace, you're up next. You're on top of this giant.
Yeah.
Oh no, I also get to attack because I'm going to use my battle magic as a valor bard.
Oh,
I can
okay.
make 1 attack after I cast a spell as a bonus action.
Perfect. Fight away.
And I'm going to hit him with my laser sword. I mean my sunblade.
Yeah.
30.
Yeah, jeez, that armor means nothing.
Yeah. So only 10 damage.
Okay,
It's not an undead giant, is it?
it is not an undead.
It's all radiant damage, if that
Okay.
means anything. But
okay.
Oh, I probably told you while we were prepping for 4 hours that there was some undead on because the only person I told so far was her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I filled you guys in
You
on
told
that.
us that you
Yeah.
information dumped.
yeah.
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 You guys would have probably all shared
wow.
like
Yeah.
different information.
I've told you everything except anything about the second.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's that.
Okay, so that happens. All right, Horace, you're up next.
I'm gonna hack away. He's got like an armored neck, right?
Yeah, he's got these big metal armored pieces around
So
his
I'm gonna
neck
try to like
protect him.
find weaknesses and hack at his neck.
Perfect.
Because I'm up on his shoulders.
And he's all confused because my curse.
Okay, lowest is 23.
That'll hit.
Okay, so let's see, 11, 38.
Damage?
Yeah,
My goodness.
and I'm gonna do it again
Woo!
because I've got my take an extra
Choo-choo!
action.
Get
I've got
on
my-
board the pain
I've got
train.
my action surge.
Absolutely.
Lowest is 18.
That doesn't hit.
Okay, then the rest do, because they're like the next lowest is 26.
Oh, yeah, then that's good.
Okay, 34. No, I'm sorry, 36.
My goodness.
You're adding all your buffs and
Yeah, I'm
junk
adding
and
my
stuff.
buffies.
So you find some weak points in his armor, and you just start getting deep in that skin,
Nice.
and like he's pretty
Stabbity
messed
stab.
up from those
Nice.
attacks. My goodness.
You crit on 18s through 20s, right?
I didn't get any 18s,
Wow.
or 19s or 20s.
So it's now the knight's turn, and there's quite a few of them. So we'll handle it in platoons. So the cavalry are going to strike back after Umbernacht. They rolled horribly because they're terrified of a giant, massive dragon that's in front of them now, attacking them. There is a whole retinue that is now turning to where they thought Sweeney was, and are going
Yeah.
to fire up there.
I'm gone.
I mean, it doesn't matter what I'm rolling. They're just shooting arrows up at the top of
The children.
the building.
The building, yeah.
Just basically layering the top of the building in fire, though.
I
These
know.
are fire arrows. So there is fire going atop of the Kemp Estates.
This is oil fire.
This is oiled fire, yeah. To keep it lit in the rain.
But we were on the outer wall, right, when we were doing that
Yeah.
shit, so that should help. They're not on the same building that, like, those children's is hiding in.
And
Chillins are inside the building, though.
But that's the outer wall that they're hitting.
Oh, okay.
now
Got it.
2 ranks of knights are going to attack you, Stu. So I'm going to do this essentially coming up to swing at you.
Okay.
So we're just going to do, they're about,
I got 22 armor class. Let's go.
yeah, here we go.
That's great armor class.
I'm going to have to do this twice.
Plate, shield, defense as
So,
a fighter style. So
1 crit, and none of the other ones made it through your armor.
I'll take a hit. Fine.
And then, wait, they're attacking twice. They have 2 attacks apiece.
You don't really get a say in whether you take a hit or not.
And 2 more after that.
accept
So,
that.
total you got from, 40 slashing damage total.
So that's not amazing, but I blocked most of them with my armor.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bunch of, you're
Oh,
fighting
yeah,
off
yeah, yeah.
like a platoon of knights yourself.
and I'm just like standing there in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
You got stabbed a few times, but I mean, you're fighting like a whole platoon of them. That's not
Do you
bad.
need to
Yeah.
make concentration checks?
No.
Yeah, I need to make
Oh,
all the
'cause he's
concentration
big.
checks.
So what's
No,
the
well,
damage?
it'll be it's either it's half of the damage I took
Yeah.
is
But per attack.
per attack. So it's half the damage I took per attack. So
so the crit was 20 damage.
Okay.
So
the
it's
other
only
ones were
10.
10.
So 3 for all of them. Or 10 for all 3.
okay, I'm good.
Okay, perfect.
Nice.
Big Umby still.
Yeah.
Big Umber knocked, and now I'm gonna roll initiative for 3 other things.
What?
Black tent.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that's all the
I
knights.
don't want to die. I'm
Is-
going to go right in the black tent.
Izzy,
I'm a conundrum.
it's your turn.
Ew. Big old silver dragon. Spray everybody.
Yeah, spray it.
I'm just gonna, I'll do my melee attack on the. You're the only one fighting that red. Umber
Yeah, I'm on. Yeah.
Umber Knight's fighting it as well, right?
Yeah, the
No.
Or was
No.
no,
He's
he's fighting.
dealing with the
He's just
soldiers.
fighting the soldiers.
Then I'll be the dragon on that. Okay, I'll do a multi-action onto the fire giant. 20.
No
boy.
shit. Get bent.
Yeah. Yay.
So 17 plus 13 is a 30.
30. 33. It's gonna be difficult. 18.
So 18 total. Okay.
No,
this
18
is
to hit.
18
Will that
to
hit?
Against the fire giant, no, that
Okay,
won't.
so I just have 1 bite and 1 claw.
But the bite was the natural 20?
Bite is a critical.
My bite was a crit.
Jeez.
So
All right,
it's
here we
double
go.
the damage. And I need to get my app out because there's a lot of dice.
Oh my god.
Should we, Jay, give you the cold damage separately from the other damage? Does he have any vulnerability to that?
He
or,
doesn't have vulnerability to cold.
Or resistance?
He doesn't have resistance.
Okay,
either.
so just all the dice as normal.
all the dice. Go for it. Okay, he's immune to fire, so if you hit him with fire.
Oh, good to know for... Wait,
name
who has
is
the fire bead?
Fire Giant.
I had the fire bead. Okay, so...
He's called a fire giant.
That's
I would
fine.
hope
So that's
that we would-
30 damage on the bite.
I hope that wasn't revealing any secrets. Don't hit a fire giant with fire.
we knew that. 30 damage from the bite.
30 damage on the bite.
Okay.
And then...
Is he concentrating on any spells?
No. He's concentrating on living.
He loses concentration.
18 damage on the claw.
Jeez.
I like to think that I bit his leg.
Yeah.
You did,
And
because
then I
he's
slashed it.
so messed up. He's
slashed the
he's
Achilles
looking
out of it.
real bad. My goodness.
This bestow curse might not have been worth the spell
The
slot.
three of you guys just coordinating an attack on this fire giant. He's messed up.
Good.
Okay. All right. So Izzy, that was you. Up next is actually Krask. So Krask is going to exit out of the tent and is going to make his way into the fray. He's basically going to run over. He sees Stu that you're surrounded by those knights. He sees the dragon, and he sees you, Horace, atop of the fire giant. So you see him kind of get a run. He draws his sword, and you see just fire light his sword. And he leaps up onto the fire giant and grabs one of the spikes on the side of it and hurls himself up to you. That's all he can do to get as close up there. 'Cause
Hang on.
That's quite a bit.
Is he on top of the fire giant
yeah.
with Horace Kemp? This is the shit.
Yeah, he's up there to fight you on a moving target, essentially.
In the rain on a spiky
rain.
giant.
With a flaming sword.
Speaking of which, the fire giant's now going, and
Has
he
to
has
make
to
a
roll a wisdom
wisdom
saving throw.
17?
At 16, he just missed.
Nope.
So
he spends his turn being confused.
Yeah, he's just confused. He can't do anything.
Does he actually suffer from confusion, or is he just...
It fails and it wastes. Oh, it wastes the turn doing nothing. So it's more just like
so just stunned,
just
almost
stunned.
standing
yeah.
into.
Okay, excuse me.
Yikes. All right, so now it's Umbernach's turn. He's going to try to recharge that fire breath or that acid breath. He does not. So he's going to.
Back me up?
Looking at me?
No, I was talking to the dragon. Should back me up.
Oh, yeah.
I know-
He should. He's got your back.
Yeah.
That was the plan.
Yeah, you're surrounded by dudes.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's gonna
I know,
try-
Izzy. You're probably not going to
He's
try
gonna-
to save me.
No comment.
Just random, gusts of wind happen. It's so weird.
This is why you're going to die alone.
Jesus Christ.
All right, so
I
the,
never die.
the black
actually-
dragon turns and sees the attention of the knights fighting against Stu, dives, just leaps forward, wings outstretched, coming in with a bite and a claw. So the bite is super effective.
And that guy's just dead.
Yeah,
He's
I'm not going to roll
swallowed.
for it. That guy's dead. And the claw. Oh, that's a plus 11 to hit. Yeah, that guy's hit. And he's also dead. So two guys just taken out. So one just eaten by Umbernach and another one just clawed out.
I give him a big thumbs up.
He's a great guy.
So that's a lot of dead soldiers at this
You're
point.
a great guy, Bruce.
All right. Oh, it's going to do a tail. Yeah, he's going to swing his tail to hit a couple people. Ooh, he does. He takes out two more with his tail.
Are those all the ones that were on Stu?
Those are the two behind. So, that's because the cavalry and some of those soldiers are now turning to turn their attention to the big black dragon.
That's fair. He's got to cover his flank.
Yeah. Okay, so that was Umbernach's turn. So, Sweeney, you're up next. You're in the tent. You just saw Krask run out, and Velga, you see, is standing in front of you, and you see she's praying now.
Okay. I am going to cast Feeble Mind on her.
Okay.
Nice.
So first, she takes 4d6 psychic damage. Which is not a lot. 14 psychic damage.
Okay.
If she's doing anything concentration based, she should make a roll. She's only got to get a 10.
Plus, what else for that roll?
Constitution.
Oh, she makes it. She passes.
Okay. She also has to make an intelligence saving throw against 19.
Okay. It's not one of her saving throws. Here we go. Nope.
Okay. Her charisma and intelligence scores become 1. She can't cast spells, activate magical items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way. She can identify her friends, follow them, and protect them. At the end of every 30 days, she can repeat the saving throw.
Feeble mind, baby.
My goodness.
I know that spell too, but I used
You
up my
just
slots.
literally
Turned her into a
lobotomized her.
caveman.
Oh my god.
Guys.
That is
She can't even get that out.
savage. That
Jeez.
is savage.
Well, poor Velga is
This can be cured by greater restoration, heal, or wish if she can communicate. 30 days. She has 1 month of this.
okay. Well,
We'll nurse her.
she's pretty.
We'll feed her gruel.
She's not feeling great about that.
That's what spellcasters do. They just knock people out of the
jelly
fight.
bean soup.
My goodness.
The magic word I used for this spell is appropriately Neanderthal.
Oh.
Oh boy.
And then I'm gonna move from where I was, just so I'm not very close to these black armored guys. And do I recognize what these guys are? I feel like, would there be a religion check to know what these guys are?
You can make a religion check on these guys.
What are they, like revenants?
Now, I have a theory. Mike has a theory, but you're right. Revenants is another one I didn't consider.
Religion or history, I'd allow.
It's the same, +5 to each. So, 18.
You've heard of paladins like these that are ones that are potentially fallen paladin.
I may have heard a story about a half-orc named Luca who fell from grace and became a blackguard.
That might be a name that they could potentially be associated with.
Okay.
That's a story Stu told once.
Fallen paladins.
Fallen paladins, maybe. The armor that you're looking at, because you rolled an 18, you can tell that it does have the sigil of Pelor on the front of it. But the armor workings is, again, very, very nice and not really in line with, like, you see some kind of religious iconography, like on the just small inlays, because you're close enough so they can't see you. You can see it on the edges of like the shoulder armor pieces, and you see what look like inlays of fire and blades around the edges of it, but nothing else.
That's right. We knew that they worshipped some sort of fire god.
It's the poo-poo god.
Well, I should ask her. Oh, wait.
Oh, she can't
Womp womp.
talk anymore. Okay. So are you gonna move it all?
Yeah, I'm going to move. Is there like a table in here as well, like a war table?
Yeah, there's a war table
I'm
with
just
like
gonna-
plans and maps.
I'm going to
and
move
stuff
to the
on
other
it.
side of it.
Okay.
Just so I'm not directly adjacent to these guys if they start swinging wildly to figure out why this woman is
Suddenly
no
drooling.
longer sapient.
Yeah, suddenly just out of it. All right, Stu, you're next.
All right. So how many guys are around me, or did the dragon scare him off more or less?
No, there were 2 got killed. There's 3 left that are around you.
Okay. I kind of want to kill the giant, though. Umbernock is probably take out the rest of these guys, or at least going to try to next turn, I can assume.
Very possibly.
Okay. No, I'm gonna try to...
remember, he's fighting on top of the giant.
Yeah, it'll be exciting when the giant comes down.
I wasn't saying that to make your decision one way or the other. Just
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep hitting this giant, because I just want to get rid of it. And I'm gonna get hit twice. That'll be 30 to hit.
Yeah.
And 22 to hit.
Yeah, just barely.
Okay,
man.
cool.
Poor big old AC.
Okay, so
that's why we send the heavy hitters.
14 damage and 12 damage. So I'm not quite a fighter, but
So total 26 damage?
yeah.
Finish him.
Ooh.
Woo! Hell yeah.
All right. How tall is he? I could jump really high with the boots of stride
He's
spring.
He's like 16 feet, 17 feet tall.
I jump up and like there's a little opening in the back of his armor at his knee, so to like fit in to get some movement. And I just bring my light sword straight through his leg.
Just
at
cut
the
hot
knee.
knife through butter, yeah.
Just hot knife through butter, and he just doesn't have a leg anymore.
Nope.
He collapses, and the blood is just bleeding out everywhere, and he dies almost instantly.
Wait, so can I do something?
Sure.
While he falls?
Yeah.
Am I next?
Yeah, you...
I'm not next, am I?
You're not next.
Okay. But can I do something in reaction to him falling?
Yeah, of course.
Like jumping off?
Yeah,
or
you're
something
going to
like
jump
that?
off, yeah.
Can I grab Krask by the armor and then shove him against the spikes so that the giant lands on him?
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Oh, you can make a
interesting.
shove attack. That's an athletics
Yeah.
attack. Yeah.
Okay, so... Okay, I'll let you do this as your reaction.
Okay.
Now you're not gonna be able to for this because you're falling with it.
Sure.
You're gonna take some falling damage because you're
Okay.
not gonna land gracefully
Right,
because
right.
you're using your reaction to do this.
Right.
But yeah, make a. It's gonna be a strength competition.
Okay.
So just.
And
gonna
I
do
want to say, no follower of Pelor would ever seek war. Or something.
That's nice. That's
or
good.
something.
Yeah.
I like it. This was cool.
I know more followers of Pelor than you do, apparently.
Uh-oh. No, it's okay. Is it just strength or...
Straight strength.
Okay,
Plus
so I got-
your half your proficiency
So
bonus.
strength.
Right,
think of it
right,
like a
right,
strength
right.
check.
I mean, if it was
24.
Oh, yeah, you win.
Oh, okay.
I was like, oh, maybe it's as low. Nope, not low as I rolled.
Yeah, no, I was a 7 roll.
So you take him, and as the giant is falling to the ground, you just slam him against one of the iron spikes. I'm going to let you add your strength modifier to the damage. So it's going to be the 10 damage I was telling you about, plus what's your kind
Plus
of...
5.
Plus 5, so 15 damage to him. All right, and you're trying to do it so that he's, like, impaled under him?
Yeah, so that a giant lands on him.
Pretty cool. All right, I like that.
Alive,
so he's going to take a lot more
not
damage
there.
after that. So he's going to take...
Then I get to breathe on him.
They just go right up to his head and go...
Give him raspberry.
Mouth to mouth. Let me help you.
So he'll take another, like, 3 times that after. So that'll be 45, so he'll have taken a total of 60 damage. Because basically the 45 from the fall, because you're going to stab him into it, and then the crushing weight of this giant and the spike digging into him more.
Do I take damage?
Yeah, you're going to take, because he was up 16 feet, so that's almost 2d6. So you're going to take 6, and you take 9 damage. 9 falling damage.
Okay.
So you're going to hit the ground hard, but it's cool.
Okay.
But it's super cool.
Is he prone or is he on his feet?
Oh, no. Horace, roll a dex saving throw for me at disadvantage.
10.
No, I'd say you land fine. You tumble, but you're not prone.
Okay.
You land on like a knee and one foot, like a cool partial superhero
Kick
landing.
ass. I'm so fucking rad, guys.
Yeah, you are. That was
You're
really
pretty
cool.
good.
For once, we agree.
That was really dope.
All right.
I kind of didn't hit the final line, though.
Yeah. But... Oh, wait, I'm a drag.
Just
Dragons
cute.
can talk.
You're just having a conversation, just screaming at him. Oh my god. Well, she's out of the fight.
She can still act. She just has the same awareness as, like, Caesar right at the beginning of Rise of the Planet of the Apes. You haven't seen that movie. You should
haven't.
watch it. It's good.
Okay.
Play? Yeah.
The classic play.
Oh man, I want to turn into a giant ape again.
You can. There's still time.
can.
No, actually, it's better to turn into a T-Rex for me now. But
Okay, so stepping out towards the giant, and one is no longer inside the tent at this point. One of the Black Knight-looking guys, we'll call him Blackguard, why not, pulls a sword out, and you see firelight in his hand and starts to move his palm around the room looking for shadows. And basically moving the fire around towards your direction to see if any shadow casts out from essentially where a person might be. So now for invisibility, I believe I have disadvantage on trying to see you.
I know it's disadvantage to attack me. I don't know, maybe if he makes an investigation against my spell save DC? Maybe that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, it's a disadvantage. So I'm just going to try to see if he can even perceive where you might be.
Okay.
He's looking at, like, everything. Like, the light from his hand is more also to get a better read on the room. It's dark. There's not that many torches in here. Ooh, terrible. So he does a very poor job trying to find you in here, Sweeney.
Brad.
But outside, you know, Horace, you've hit the ground. You've rolled out pretty dramatically and cool-like. You see Krask pinned under the fire giant. But you see, stepping out to the side of the fire giant, you see 1, 2, 3, 4
Singular
of these
sensations.
Yep. Black guards, all drawing their weapons. They are each basically holding, you see, a pretty prominent, well-crafted short bow at their side, as well as a pretty long glaive at each of their sides as well. Basically, the 4 that are standing out there are now coming after you, Horace. They draw their glaives and they come swinging for you. So here we go. Oh boy. Yep, first one. Terrible rolls. My goodness. That one entirely whiffs. Completely whiffed. That first one swings, so 1, 2, 3 slips on some mud. The second one comes in swinging at you. Also pretty bad. Wow, none of those hit as well. The third one comes in swinging at you. Those 2 will hit. That's 22 AC?
20 AC.
Yeah, so the 2 of them are 22.
Okay.
So you will take just 18 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then the fourth one will come in and also swing as well. And 1 will hit, so
Okay.
you'll take another 9. So for a
Okay.
total of 27 slashing damage.
Got it.
But they did not do too well. They rolled pretty terribly. The rain threw them off. Okay, so that's for them. Horace, you're up.
Okay.
You just landed on the ground. You've got these 4 guys around you.
Yeah, okay. Fight.
And the big bad guy is buried underneath the giant,
He's
at
under
least
the fire
for now.
giant. Yeah, for now.
Okay, fight. I'm going to hit the guy with the glaive first. And I'm going to whisper to Doris, I love you more than a soul. I knew it!
He gets plus 20 damage. No.
Okay, lowest is 15. Does that hit?
15
The guy with the
does
glaive?
not hit.
Okay, 21.
That hits for sure. And anything above that.
Yeah, anything above that? Okay, cool. 29.
29? Okay. Jeez.
Nice.
And I'm going to do it again.
Okay.
Your second action, sir?
Against the same guy.
Yeah, same guy.
Okay.
Does it look like I did a lot of damage to him?
Not... You didn't take like half of his health away.
Okay.
But you did a good amount.
Okay, same thing. One of those is a crit.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Lowest is 18.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. Okay. So the
Feels like you just hit him there.
crit and 40 damage.
Jeez.
Yeah.
He dead, right?
No, he's not dead.
What?
But he's
I mean,
real
they're
messed up.
appropriate level to fight us.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
They're the big baddies.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
But that guy's pretty messed up, though. I can definitely say that. Next up is the knights. So a few of the ones with the arrows have now turned their attention to the silver dragon that's been attacking from the air. Multiple bows pull back to fire at you, Izzy. I'm just going to count this as 4 times. So what's your AC as a dragon?
Pretty. 19.
19? Okay. So 10 will hit you.
She's gonna have to make 10 concentration checks.
Oh, because of...
Oh, you're going to turn into a girl in the midair.
I'm on the ground now.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Yeah.
She has either way,
Is
she
it
has the
one-
ring that
Is
that
it
floats.
one hit? Like I feel every arrow, or is it like a wall?
Ordinarily, it's
Aim.
every individual source, which is good because then you're only rolling against each individual source of damage. You're only rolling against like each arrow, because otherwise, if it's like you get shot for like 40 or whatever, you have to get a 20.
I was incorrect. It was 8 hit you. So that's 40 damage. 40 piercing damage.
So does she need to roll against 40 or against each?
I'll just have you roll. Just do 4 checks
10 on each.
for 10 on each. But the constitution of a adult silver dragon is probably pretty
And
good.
it's my wisdom.
It's your constitution.
Your
bonus.
constitution.
My constitution,
as a
okay.
dragon.
Oh.
which is probably stupid.
Constitution
high.
saving. For
Yeah,
that.
look at look
helps.
specifically for
Plus
this.
7. So I have.
So all you need to do is not roll a 3.
I have 14, 21, 17, 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. You were good, but you took
Nice.
40 damage.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Next are the 3 knights that are fighting Stu. So they're going to attack you. Da-da-da.
Oh, it hasn't mattered. I was gonna say when number knocked, anytime he hits someone, it's an extra like D4 or whatever for being enlarged.
Lowest is a 16. Does
but
that
it
hit
hasn't
you?
mattered.
No, my armor class is 22.
Oh boy. So that means 5 is that. So that's 22. No, that's 21. So only one of those hits you. My goodness. So that's 10 slashing damage. Then the next one. That's another 10. And then the last one. Nope, that's 21. So only 20 slashing damage total from those knights. A bunch of knights are now, like, there are still a few returning, like not only the 20 that are firing from Izzy, but there are a few returning from where Umbernacht was. They're going to just, a platoon of them of 5 are going to try to re-engage essentially where Velga was, into the tent.
And we had Stu just rolled 2 concentration checks, made him.
And you're good? Okay.
Yeah, I have
So
plus 10 to my Constitution save, so
Oh,
like
you're pretty good,
I'm
yeah.
good most of the time.
Just don't roll a natural 1.
Yeah, that's what I was.
So 5 go in to reinforce the tent, just to make sure that Velga's okay, while another 5 are coming to essentially fight Umbernacht.
They go, hey, Velga, you okay? And she goes, boo.
A couple damage Umbernacht, but he's fine because he's an adult black dragon. All right, so that is their go. Izzy, it's your turn.
Hey, Izzy, how close are you to me?
I think we're pretty close.
So I can grab a hold of you and we can head back to the estate.
Yeah, we can. I
probably
could do
should.
my wing attack.
Yeah, we probably should. I'm going to call out to you, let's go!
Oh, you want
Because
to
the
fly
dragon's
now?
dead.
Okay.
I mean, the giant's dead.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna do my wing attack.
Are you close enough to Umbernacht?
I could probably
We would
get to
leave
Umby.
you. We
Yeah.
would-
I could get to Umby if
Okay.
he's willing to go with me.
Okay.
You would need to get you need to spend a turn running to him because remember you dashed away from him.
That's
and
fine,
Then made
that's
it up.
fine.
Yeah.
Well, no, then Umbernacht moved in to help take care of the guy.
Oh, that's right. Umbernacht's next to you actually. He's
Yeah.
fighting the knights.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to grab me?
I could. Yeah. I would-
Grab me in your teeth by
yeah,
the nape of the neck?
My little front paw.
Yeah.
Front claws. All right. So I'll grab I'll put my claws in the back of Horace's armor, and then I'll kick off with my back feet, and I'll do my wing attack. Every creature within 10 feet of me must succeed on a DC 21 Dexterity saving throw, or take 15 or 2d6 plus 8 bludgeoning damage and be knocked prone. And then I am 40 feet up in the air.
All right, the knights are going to try to take that. Oh, super fail.
Do I have to make that check too, I assume?
Yeah, you're probably going to have to make it as well.
That's fine.
Rolled a 1 on both. So 1 plus 10. 10 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
You get knocked on your ass, basically.
What's the save?
21.
Decent.
Okay, yeah, I'm on my ass too. And I took how much damage?
Just 10.
Okay.
And now we're up in the 40 feet in the air. Yay!
Da-da-da-da.
Keep taking bits by bits. These 10 damages are starting to add
You
up.
have a
add up.
potion.
I know.
When you get up on Umbi, take
Yeah.
one.
Make a roll.
Yeah. My concentration remains, but Umbi only has a minute, so like that's gonna be up eventually.
He's got 4 rounds in.
Okay.
Because he and I did
Okay.
Yeah, so he's got
enlarge
6 more
invisibility
rounds.
at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So now it is Krask's turn, and he's going to try to push off of this fire giant that's on top of him. You see as he's doing this, you hear him screaming, and you see his armor start to glow red hot. He's going to try to push off this thing. He does not. He rolled pretty low. So he pushes against it, and nothing. He doesn't get it off of him. All right. So up next is Umbernacht. He's going to run up to you, Stu, and scoop you off the ground with his claws and turn and take flight into the air.
Awesome.
As he does that, he basically turns and spins, and his tail swings past and just takes out the remaining guards.
Awesome.
And takes to the air.
Cool.
All right. So, Sweeney, it's your turn. You're in the tent.
How many guys are in the tent?
There's 1 black guard in there, and then 5 knights have just come through the front door.
Uh-oh.
Are there any other exits out of the tent?
Nope, just the front one. It is still a tent, though. So
Yeah, I was going to
Scissors.
ask, is it nailed down on the sides?
Do you have a knife?
Do I have a knife, actually? Good question.
Dagger, one of the first
I do have a dagger.
Yay!
I bought
Yeah.
one again after I sold
Just
mine.
a slit.
Yeah, just slice through it.
Slice
and
through it.
New
Run
bird.
out. What do I see in terms of Blackguard? And I see Izzy's flying away.
Mm-hmm.
And Umbernacht is not yet left.
Umbernacht has left. He's
Umbernacht
in the
has left.
air,
Okay, cool.
flying back
Yeah,
towards
we're-
the
we're
estate.
both going
That's
back
fine.
to the-
That's totally fine. I just want to confirm. Actually, that's really good.
Oh, actually, those 4 black guard will have to make a opportunity attack against you real quick. So you're going to take a total of 18 slashing damage.
Okay.
But that's it.
Okay.
Cut your thighs, or like you're like
On your way up,
the back of your ankles. Ow.
There are 4 Blackguard outside,
4 black guard outside, 1 inside.
and Krask is pinned under the thing.
Pinned under the fire giant.
Can I get them in a 60-foot cone?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say it's definitely within 60 feet.
I need them to make Constitution saving throws.
All right. Here we go. Krasks. Nope, that's a 9. And the black guard Constitution saving throw is... That's 13.
Okay. They needed 19.
Okay.
Against Cone of Cold, they take 28 cold damage.
One of the black guard is just moments away from death.
Cool.
Oh wait, they needed to take that from your bludgeoning damage from your thing when you flew up, and they did pass. But they would take half, right, from your wind thing when you flew up.
Ooh, it doesn't. You know what? It doesn't say.
It just says if they pass.
And
Just as if they fail, they take it.
if they fail, they don't take anything. They're
Oh,
fine.
okay.
They
They
don't
stand on their legs.
Okay,
Because
okay.
it's essentially being knocked on your ass.
Gotcha.
And knocked prone.
Okay, so one is still just barely alive.
Okay, that's fine.
And then how much was that just total? It was 20.
28.
Yeah.
And that is my 5th round of invisibility. And I'm going to move to not exactly that point where the cone came from.
Okay.
That seems like a bad place to be. I got 5 more rounds. Let's see what more I can do.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Having taken no damage.
So are you running back towards the estate?
Doing
No.
really good, Sweeney.
Okay.
No, not
Usually
yet.
He's like the punching bag of every fight.
I mean, he hasn't taken a hit yet, so.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
really good.
That invisibility. It's pretty good. All right, Stu, you're up.
Shoot. I guess.
You're in Umbernacht's claws flying back to the estate.
I know.
Drink a potion.
I mean, yeah, I guess I'll drink a healing potion. So, what does a healing potion heal? Is that a...
I think it's like 2d6.
2d4 plus 2 if it's a regular healing potion.
These would be just the next step above that.
4d4 plus 4.
So 16. That's not
bad at all.
That's
yeah,
really good.
that's really good for. Yeah, I rolled really high.
Oh, I was going to say, for 4d4s, yeah, that's pretty good. All right, so that's Stu. The Black Knights, the Black Guard, are essentially going to turn. They're each going to draw their bows, essentially, and fire at you, Stu. No, sorry, they're going to fire at Umbernacht to try to bring it down. Here we go.
He is a big target.
They hit with 2. I'm just going to have him they're shooting for the wings. I'm just going to have him make a save. Oh, boy. No, he's fine. So they do some damage to Umbernacht. He takes a hit in one of his wings. He's gauging his landing for the estate. It might not be graceful, but he has 2 big arrows in one of his wings. But otherwise, he's fine. The other Black Guard inside comes out of the tent, while a few of the knights are still exploring the inside and tending to Velga. Horace, you're up. You're in Izzy's claws.
Okay. Am I close enough to the Black Knights to be able to fire an arrow at them?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah, I'll pull my bow out while I'm in her claws and fire an arrow.
Okay.
Actually, 3 arrows.
Do you want to shoot at the one that you already hurt?
Yeah.
Okay.
14.
That won't hit.
Okay. Then the highest is like a 28.
Oh, that'll definitely hit.
Yeah. Okay, so that one does 9 damage.
Okay. That guy's dead. Finish him off.
Nice.
That one you just got, yeah.
Right through the neck.
Yeah, just
Yeah, right the front of the neck.
Nice.
just drops
Out
to
the
the
back.
ground, dead. All right, awesome. The remaining knights are going to turn and fire some arrows at you, Izzy. The 20 are going to shoot. So, and what's your AC again?
Oh, 19.
Okay. Oh, wow. Only 1 hits. So that's times 4. So 4 arrows. So you're going to take 20 damage.
How many saves?
So just 2 saves at 10 plus.
22.
Yeah. You're good.
27.
Oh, yeah. You're great. So, yeah. So you're fine, but you take 20 damage.
Ow.
All right.
How much
Izzy,
damage?
it's your turn.
How much damage or how much health do you have left as a dragon?
243 minus 60.
Yeah, I think you're fine.
Jeez. Okay.
Yep. Big ol' silver.
Making those saves helps.
Thanks for listening to this week's episode. The Velvet League will return next week for the 5th and final part of our adventure with Daniel Fernandez. Again, as a reminder, we're going to be at Gen Con this year. That's going to be this August 18th through the 19th, showing off our new board game, Mortals. So definitely come check us out in the First Exposure Playtest Hall. Say hi to Mike, myself, Niels, Andrew, and come play some games with us. Also, one last reminder, definitely send in those questions for the Aftermath episode. We're only 1 episode away from the end of this season, so we're going to be recording that Aftermath episode really, really soon. So please get those in. Again, you can tweet us at PartialArc on Twitter, or send those to us via email at FridayNightQuest@gmail.com. Oh, and remember, when you tweet at us, use the hashtag Aftermath. This episode included music by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com. You can find the track listing and credits in the show notes. This episode also included music by Laszlo Harsanyi off the album Viking Fury via the Free Music Archive. The track list and credits are in the show notes. Photos and character art can be found in the show notes on partialarc.com. And while you're there, why not check out some of our other podcasts, including Because Comics, where Mike Christensen and I talk about the weird and wacky stories of comic books. If you have any questions about the show, you can email us at FridayNightQuests@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Tumblr, all under the handle Partial Arc. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you on the battlefield.
Yeah, I'm gonna loot the body.
So, how much experience do we get?
Well, now we have a skeleton army, so that's pretty neat.